Two arrested editors of the Z network have been sent to 14-day judicial custody. They've been sent to Tihar Jail. The two editors, Sudhir, Chaudhary and Samir Ahluwalia, have applied for bail and their plea will be heard tomorrow. Both the accused have filed a second bail plea after the first one was turned down. Bail application has been moved on behalf of Sudhir, Chaudhary and Samir Ahluwalia in Saket Court and will be taken for hearing at 2 p.m. tomorrow. That is the latest coming in. In fact, the police also has plans to question some top officials of Z in connection with this case. Let me go across to Kunal Shankar, who joins us for more on the story. Kunal, Z for its part has been maintaining that these arrests have been illegal, but tell us what happens from here on.
Well, Z has been saying that this is coercion, this is political manipulation by Naveen Jindal, as he's a Congress MP, and therefore he's influencing the police to get the police custody of two of their senior editors, which has now been extended to a judicial custody for 2 weeks by Gomti Minocha, the magistrate court in Saket, who had initially heard the bail pleas of both of them a couple of days back. The court had then actually given only 2-day police custody, which means interrogation by the Delhi police, and that was to lapse at the end of today. But now the court has decided to actually allow for the 14-day judicial custody as has been sought. In essence, that basically means that these two editors will be spending the next 2 weeks in jail, and the police has that much more time for investigation, and the court finds merit in the Delhi police's argument that there does seem to be prima facie a case made out of some sort of foul play by Z News in the entire so-called expose that Naveen Jindal had initially said, where he had said that the Z group had threatened him and the Jindal group with, asking them for money in order to suppress critical news against them. So this basically means that the court has found some sort of merit in the Delhi police's argument that there is some foul play and has given them time for investigation.
All right, Kunal, do stay on the phone line with us. Let me also go across to Headlines Today's Atir Khan, who's tracking all the latest in terms of the investigations. Atir, how heavily is the police reacting on that counter-sting operation, if you will, footage that was released by Naveen Jindal? And what really is going to happen to these two editors from here on?
Well, as far as Delhi police is concerned, the crime branch is investigating this case, and since both Sudhir Chaudhary and Samir Ahluwalia were in police custody during their custodial interrogation, the police have taken down their detailed statement. Now, we know that police already has material evidence in the form of a series of the sting operation, report of which they have already obtained from the CFSL. So they claim to be having a lot of evidence. Now, both of them will go into judicial custody. The police is also interested in interrogating the top brass of the channel, and but it will all depend on the statement both of them have given.
All right, let me go back to Kunal Shankar. Kunal, as Atir was telling us, the top brass of the Z News network is likely to be questioned. There have also been calls to question Subhash Chandra. What are the odds that is going to happen, and what's next in terms of the next legal action as far as the Z News network is concerned?
Well, the Z News network can try and move a higher court. They can even move the high courts if they wish to in Delhi, saying that this is a sort of a constitutional breach of their free speech, that they are trying to muzzle the media's intent, which was only to expose the Jindal group in the coal block scam. They can indeed try that. They are probably right now deliberating on that. As Atir was pointing out, the next course, as far as the police is concerned, is investigation. They had already said that they would be doing that, including the CEO and others, Alok Agrawal, who had tried to give a spirited defense just a couple of days back, when in fact the police custody was granted to Delhi police. It will be interesting to see just what the Z group actually goes on from here to do. They are most certainly trying at least to try and muster up media support for them, as they say that this is not just something that affects them as a media channel, but it affects the entire media, the industry per se. So just what happens next would be interesting. In terms of legal recourse, they can try and move on grounds of free speech violation, at least the High Court, or they're probably already deliberating on that. Rukmini?
All right, Kunal, thank you very much for joining us with that update.